So guys, we have some breaking news with Tesla, and typically it'll go here on this second channel, Positive Investing News, where I cover news-related content on any stock out there in the stock market, so subscribe if you haven't already. But since we're talking about Tesla, Tesla deserves a spot on this channel, and this is some pretty big news, so I wanted to cover it here to get the most amount of exposure so you're aware of what was announced today just after market closed. Tesla actually had its best month ever in China after its March sales of Model 3 and Model Y made in China models hit new records, and this is despite the global chip shortage, guys. You have a global issue going on. You have chip shortages. You have people skeptical about the EV future, people skeptical about Tesla's future. This stock getting beaten down in recent weeks, down 40% at its lows. But then you have this company come out and post its best ever sales numbers despite all of these headwinds. That tells you how strong of a business this company is. Here in this article, it tells you that Tesla sold 35,478 made in China Model 3s and Model Ys in March. This is just in a single month, guys, and this is according to China Passenger Car Association, and this is a double up from February this year. The Model 3 sales shot up to 25,000 from 13,000, and Model Y jumped from 4,600 to 10,100. For the first quarter, Tesla sold 69,000. Oh, this number just keeps following us everywhere. Vehicles in China, which accounted for more than a third of its global Model 3 and Y sales during this period. And just remember, they only started making the made in China Model Ys in January, so it hasn't even been that long now. And here you have a statement from one of the analysts, says, considering the Lunar New Year in China, which took up a portion of February, that's when typically China shuts down for a week or so, sometimes a little bit longer than that. We would characterize these March results, which we just saw here, as quite impressive and highlights the underlying strength in Tesla's delivery numbers for 1Q announced last week. This analyst believes that Tesla's on track to deliver 300,000 plus vehicles this year in China alone. And this is like compared to last year where they delivered 500,000 globally, guys. And this is going to be amazing because they're expecting 850,000 deliveries overall this year. But there's reports now, and with new Gigafactory opening up in Texas and Berlin, they could possibly hit 1 million vehicles this year. That is definitely not out of reach. And now with this news as well, which is extremely bullish, Elon Musk actually came out and congratulated NIO here, which was surprising. It actually made news on CNBC. NIO pretty much came out and said that they successfully produced more than 100,000 EVs. Elon Musk replied to that, said congrats to NIO, that's a tough milestone. He knows better than anyone else in the EV world how difficult it is to get to that milestone. Tesla reached that recently, and he knows that NIO now is a true competitor. It's not a company that's going to be going away. China is going to be a tough market, but both these companies can survive and thrive despite them competing with each other, because really at the end of the day, these are the two most viable options in China and possibly eventually globally. Maybe you can have Lucid, a couple other small companies in that mix, but for something affordable, something with full self-driving, autonomy, that kind of stuff that actually works and is reliable and trustable, you don't really have too many choices out there. Tesla is typically top of mind. So guys, I think that we're setting up for a massive explosion in the stock price too. And we can see here that we're sort of moving sideways. We're consolidating right now after this massive sell-off. We saw something similar here right when the global issue hit last year. Stock dropped, moved sideways for a bit, and then it recovered, and the rest is history. We also saw this here where the stock hit a peak in, late August, dropped, moved sideways for a bit, and then boom, started moving higher. This could be another massive sideways movement for consolidation. Let all the bad news kind of filter through the media, and then we have a whole slew of catalysts this year alone for this business, which can push the stock to well over $1,000 per share this year alone. Now I have a very exciting video on Tesla coming out soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you're a Tesla bull, let me know in the comments down below. Are you buying more shares around these prices? Gotta say, these prices may look expensive now, but if we're looking at this a few years from now, we're gonna wish we bought in this time frame. That seems to be the trend with Tesla stock. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to bring this quick, massive news, massive milestone, massive achievement from Tesla to you as soon as possible, and I hope you found value in it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to invest positively, and I'll see you in the next one.